What? Oh man. Oh God. Golly. I felt like it really got longer. Like where you had it at right now, it feels like, I don't know, I feel like I can breathe better, like instant. Oh man. My shoulders feel like they lighter, like I can fly like an angel or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, feels like they're not as tense as they were already, for real. It really felt like from my feet to the top of my head, like somebody released all the tension that was in my whole body from top to bottom instantly. Like I felt like I'm longer. Like if I stood up right now, I feel like I'm a little bit taller than I was in the camera. I do.
Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Joseph Cipriano, and today we have our patient here. Now I was reading over some of the paperwork, and then obviously with you telling me, the main chief complaint on why he's here today is going to be all like that right side, that low back, and you said you got, what is it, like a burning feeling or?
Yes.
Okay.
Constant burning.
Constant burning in that low back on the right side, and it doesn't go like past mid-thigh, it kind of just comes to about here, but it's all this, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so it's coming from that low back, kind of wrapping around the glute, and just coming into mid-thigh area. Now, also another thing that you were saying, definitely some tight traps and some stiffness in the neck, and then you had, actually I've seen on there headaches and migraines, or?
Oh yes, headaches have been more frequently, I don't know, the last year or so I guess, but I used to never get headaches, but now it's just, it feels like it's on this side. This is where most of the headaches start and go, right here on that side of my neck.
Okay. Okay, and then how frequently do you get headaches?
Here, last 6 months or so, it's been every day or every other day. It might be a break in between, but it's always a faint headache.
Okay, always a faint headache. So I can imagine it's probably not fun to live with.
No.
All right, so what I'm going to start, I kind of want to just get a baseline, see where you're at. So I'm going to go through some ranges of motion. If you look all the way up at the ceiling, any pain with that?
No.
Okay. If you look all the way down to the floor, any pain, tightness, tenderness, anything like that? Good. Bring one ear to one side like that. Any issues with that?
Just tight right here, but not no pain really.
Okay, good. And then to the other side?
And that feels like it should be doing that at all. It's tight, very tight on this.
Very tight?
From here to there, yes.
Okay, and then if you rotate over either side?
It doesn't do anything really.
Okay, and then the other?
Not really.
Okay, good. Alright, so I'm going to have you sit up nice and straight. I'm going to push down on the top of your head here.
Okay. Yeah, that hurts right here.
That hurts right there?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to turn your head to the side.
Same spot.
Same
That's
spot.
the base right in there.
Okay, and then we're going to go to this side.
About the same area, but it didn't hurt so bad from that direction.
And then so I'm going to lift up.
No pain.
Okay, any increase or decrease in pain, or stay the same?
It's about the same.
About the same. Okay. I'm going to have you stand up this time.
Okay.
If you're to bend forward at the waist, any pain with that in the low back?
No pain.
Okay, if you're to bend back like this?
A little bit, or it feels like it hurts right there, yes.
Okay, is it that side, like that right side? Or
It's the same.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay, and then if you're to come down to one side, and then the other side, any issues with that?
No.
Okay, and then if you're to rotate, as I'm hearing.
No pain though.
No pain though, okay. Good. Alright, so what I'm going to have you do, I want you to lay face down for me.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to bring your arms right there. Perfect. Alright, so as I like to start every adjustment, we're going to scan the entire body. We scan the body, we're going from the head, going all the way down to the feet, and we're going to scan from the right side to the left side. We're looking for that symmetry. So I'm looking for any high muscles, any tight, tender fibers. Just kind of keeping a mental note of that, because that's where the adjustments will be made, and then obviously where the hypervolt or the massage device will be used at. So I'm going to be pushing in. Let me know if anything is tender when I do this, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to start in that cervical spine. And now going through that thoracic spine here. And then, yeah, just let me know if anything is...
A little bit in that one area right before you move, it like went up my neck a little bit, not much.
Okay. Okay, so a little bit of pain in that upper back. Okay. So we're going through that thoracic spine, now we're coming into that lumbar spine. Any pain through here?
No.
Good. Okay. Any pain over the right SI joint?
Just a little, not much right there, but it was a little bit.
Okay. Any pain directly over your sacrum?
No.
Good. Any pain over that left SI joint?
No.
Good. So we're going to come down here and we're going to check that leg length out. So as you guys can tell, pulling short on that right side here. Yeah, so you got a little bit of a short leg. Now when I scan up his body, the one main thing that I'm seeing is right here. So this is raised up, so that rib cage is raised up on that right side here.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's going to be one of the things we're going to focus on. I got an adjustment that'll help bring that rib cage more towards the front there. Okay, well, we're going to start off using the massage device. There's definitely, especially in the traps, some areas where you're holding a lot of tension. So I just want to...
Yeah, full of stress. She does that all the time, and I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know how to calm down from that. Whatever I'm doing, I don't know.
Gotcha. Well, just obviously you know how you feel now before the adjustment.
Yes.
After I go through the entire adjustment, I'm just going to have you explain what you feel like after. Sound
Okay.
good?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. For real? Oh, my God. Oh, that spot right there, right?
Yep, this is...
Yes.
That's that high spot that I'm noticing.
Oh, good. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
There we go. How'd that feel?
Great. Yeah, it really does. Like some spots felt like it was on fire almost when it was sitting up.
Yeah, that little thing is pretty intense. Okay. So, now we're going to go ahead and start with the adjustment. And I like starting in that cervical thoracic junction here. Okay. Actually, one quick question. Have you ever been adjusted before?
Years ago at a chiropractor when I was young, like, I don't know, 18, 19, 20 maybe.
Okay, so, alright, years ago. So it's been a while.
Oh, yes.
Alright, so we're going to start off with that T2 here on the left. There it was. Okay, we're going to do a T3 on the right here. There we go. Just want to open up those nerves for you. Remove all the pressure as we can. Okay, so I'm going to have you take a deep breath in and exhale out.
Oh, my God.
Alright, one more time. Deep breath in and out. There we go. I was moving as you were just breathing out. Okay, so I want you to sit up on the table.
Okay.
Straddling the table, one leg on either side.
Alright.
So that one spot in the ribs, right through here, I want to focus on with this one. So I'm going to have you give yourself a hug like that. Good. And I'm going to rotate you around like this. Keep your thighs to the table for me.
Okay.
Look as far as you can over this shoulder.
Oh, God. Whew.
It's been there for probably
Yeah, that's
years.
crazy right there.
Alright, lay face down again for me. Okay, so from here, you want to come back, recheck that leg length. So, as you can tell, we're still short on the right here. So we definitely have some more to do. We're gonna check that sacrum first now. So I'm gonna stabilize right here on your sacrum. I want you to raise this leg up as high as you can for me. Any pain, tenderness, tightness with that?
No.
Alright, good, relax. Raise the left side up for me. So how does that left side feel compared to the right?
Feels like I can get it up higher than the other.
Yes, you can. So what I'm gonna have you do, I want you to cross your right foot over the left for me. Good, yep, just like that. The table's gonna come up from below, and we're gonna do a drop technique with the torque. So what's happening is your sacrum is pointing more towards the left.
Okay.
We're gonna rotate that and get that back to the midline.
Okay.
And one more. Good. Uncross for me. I'm gonna have you just bend this knee, just like that, good.
Oh, God.
And one more. And relax. Good. So I want you to raise that right side up again for me. How's that feeling?
Feels alright.
Okay. Still felt that there was a little bit of restriction. It still didn't raise up as
Oh,
much.
it's nowhere near the other one.
Yeah, the other one raised up better. Now, granted, if you come here and look at the leg length, so you guys can see, it's made it a lot better just with that. But
I lean to that side always to my right side. I lean, I like shoulder lean to that side. I don't know why.
gotcha. Yeah, so what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you lay on your side and face me this way. Bring that up. Good. I'm going to bend just that top knee. Keep that bottom one straight. There we go, just like that.
Oh.
Flip to the other side for me. There we go. There it was.
There was a lot in there before you even got started.
I know. All right, lay flat on your back for me. And bring that down just a little. There we go. All right, so with this, we're going to do the leg pulls. Now you may feel that release in the ankles and the knees going all the way up to the hips.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You felt how that went?
Yeah, it felt like it came out. It was like it popped all the way out of the socket almost.
And went right back in.
Yes.
Come on up. All right, so next what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you stand right here for me, facing the front. A couple of steps more. Perfect right there. All right, so we're going to do a standing intercostal adjustment. So I'm going to have you put your arms out like this. I'm going to come up and over. I want you to put your hands over mine. Yep, just like that. So I'm going to lean you back onto me, like trust fall on me.
Okay.
Squeeze your elbows together. Tighter.
God.
Good. All right, we're going to have you take a seat right here for me. Facing that way. Okay. So let's make sure that thoracic spine is cleared out. We want to get all the pressure off the nerves in this area as we can. So I'm going to have you give yourself a big hug here. Okay. Deep breath in and let it out. Go a little bit higher. One more time. There it was. Okay. So now you can relax your arms. Stay down like that. Good. So now we're going to do the Y-strap. Now this is going to be that powerful decompression move here.
All right.
So you're going to feel this from the neck going all the way down to the low back.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. So now after we do this, I'm going to ask you, because you remember how your body felt and everything before the adjustment, so let me know how you feel after, okay?
Okay. Oh my God. What? Oh man. Oh God.
Relax.
Boy.
How are you feeling?
Golly. I feel like it really got longer. Like where you had it at right now, it feels like, I don't know, I feel like I can breathe better, like instant. Oh man.
Come on up.
My shoulders feel like they lighter, like I can fly like an angel or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, feels like they're not as tense as they were already, for real.
So, now you've had adjustments before.
Yes.
Have you ever had a Y-strap, a
No,
decompression?
no.
How would you describe that to somebody who's never had that Y-strap done to them?
Literally felt like from my feet to the top of my head, like somebody released all the tension that was in my whole body from top to bottom instantly. Like I felt like I'm longer. Like if I stood up right now, I feel like I'm a little bit taller than I was in the camera. I do. My neck feels like it's longer already.
So you remember now, obviously, when you came in, how's that
Yeah.
right side? How's that leg, that low back feeling? How's the neck feeling?
It feels like it's got more range of motion instantly, and it feels like the tension that was right here is already not as tight as it was. It's like the burn or anything. Right now, at this instant, I wouldn't think there was anything wrong with that side like it's been all day long. Literally. It's
So
kind of
you-
strange. Yeah, it makes me.
So you notice a difference?
Oh yeah, totally, dude. I mean, like, I can instantly say the pain and whatever was there all day long. I felt like I had to twist or do something or bend a certain way to get it to go away, and now it feels like it's gone. There's nothing right there right now.
Good,
Yeah.
good. That's exactly how you should feel.
That's crazy. It feels like it's lighter than it was. I mean,
Just one adjustment.
yeah, crazy.
Probably thought, if you would have known this probably before, you probably would have came in here.
Oh yeah, I'd already been here. Yeah. I don't know how often you got to come, but for sure got to come back because I do yoga and I stretch to the ground, but right now I can almost lay my hands flat on the ground, and that's usually not a case. I mean, literally, like without bending my knees, I can.
Yeah, so typically, I tell patients for one thing, you know your body better than anybody.
Yeah.
So you know how you're feeling now, you know how you felt just before the adjustment. I have patients that on average come once a month.
Okay.
Now, it ranges from some people. I've got some patients that actually come every 4 months. I have some that come every other. And then I have some patients that like to come every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Granted, you know your body better than anybody. You'll know how long that adjustment will hold for. Because granted, you're going to go back, you've got work, you've got, everyday life, everyday stressors, everyday things. No matter what, yes, one adjustment, it'll help you right now, in a year from now, and so.
It's gonna be worthless. Yeah, I don't want just one. I mean, I want it to stay that way. And the thing is, my brother's got awful headache pains and stuff, and I was gonna tell him, I was gonna see what it does, And literally, he has some of the same issues I got, but his headaches are way worse. And my mom's like, well, go and do it and let your brother know. And I'm gonna let him know because this right here has been tense all day. Literally, I told you it hurt all day, like worse than it's hurt in a while. I don't know why. I think it's because of the jump rope or something. But
Yeah.
like now, it feels like there's no pain right there right now, and that's not a normal thing.
Good. That's not a normal thing.
No, it's not a normal thing. It's just like dissipated and be gone like that.
See, and that's almost the funny thing because so many people, they live their life because back pain or any type of pain is just so common. It's their normal.
Yeah.
So now it's not normal for you to have no pain. As weird as that is
Wow.
to say.
Yeah. I mean, it may be hot just to do it. Like literally whatever it changed or done. Maybe the blood flow got more through there. I don't know, but
Yep.
I feel like I'm sweating like just because of the.
So what happens, and actually if you want to kind of zoom in here also. So that manual decompression, especially right at the end, what's happening is all these nerves are exiting your spine. So over time you got gravity that's pushing down, pushing down, pushing down,
Yeah.
and you're decompressing or you're compressing all of these nerves. So what I do when I do that Y-strap, it literally pulls apart and takes pressure off all the nerves from upper cervical spine going all the way down. So that's why you feel that heat because your
Yeah.
body's now able to send signals out faster, and it's like it's just a reaction of your body. Now you're being able to send those messages
I
out.
feel like I can take a deeper breath. She tells me all the time. She's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing's wrong." Good dog. And she thinks it's a hesitation breath. Like, "What's going on?" Right? And I'm like, "No, just I felt like I needed a deep breath." And right now I feel like I don't need that deep breath. Like sometimes I just stand there and I just feel like, try to relax. So obviously I can feel like I'm more relaxed right now, and it's wild. Is what it is.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's great.
Definitely glad. And even that quickly in one adjustment, you already
Yeah.
noticed that
Yeah.
amount. Perfect.
Yeah, right.
That is exactly what I like
I have
to see.
and another question would be for you is I have a table at the house
Okay.
that you can hang in.
Yep.
My mom was like, well, maybe once you stretch that out.
The inversion
hang
table?
Yeah, I have one, but I don't know all the keys to it or whatever. But
They're not that they're good or I mean my parents had one,
Yeah.
so I'm very familiar with them. The only thing is, so when it flips you upside down, majority of them, now not all, but majority of them, they hold you in and they lock you in at the
Yeah.
ankles. So what happens is you get a lot of pulling right at the feet,
From that spot.
and not as much. I mean, granted, if you're hanging there for a while, you'll start to feel, the spine.
yeah, and that's my question to you really is it doing not to avoid you? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That right there is necessary. I can tell that. But I don't. If I could use it, it helps
Like
some
in between?
maybe. But I don't want to.
I would say that you already have one.
Yeah.
Feel free, yeah, definitely use
Okay.
it.
I just
You'll-
didn't want to use it. You know what I'm saying? Be doing something that doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
And that's the way I feel too. I'm like, well, you got 160 pounds hanging from your ankles. I mean.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't really ever tell anybody go on. You need to go
Oh,
on
yeah.
an inversion table.
Yeah.
But yeah, that you have one, and if
Okay.
you want to go to use it, yeah, you'll definitely notice some good effects. Now it may take a little bit longer just because it holds you in at the ankles.
Yeah.
There are some inversion tables that actually hold you in at the hips.
Really?
So when you're locked in at the hips, it's pulling right at your sacrum to your L5, and you really start getting a good decompression with that. So
Okay.
there are different models to inversion tables, but yeah.
Right. That's crazy. That I love it. That feels great. It really does.
Good, good. If anyone is looking to ever schedule an appointment, please just go right to the website, drjosephcipriano.com. I'd love to get you in. Have a good one, everybody.